I am Gregory, and this is Pensane. Yes, so this pen has been on my wish list forever. It's a very, very popular pocket pen by Pilot. So many of you probably already know what it is. Yeah, now before I open this, I will say I'm taking a chance because typically I don't like Pilot nibs. Now, I'm of course talking about the steel nibs. So, and this should have a gold nib. It was an amazing deal. Ideally, I would have got it in broad, but I went for the medium because that's where the deal was. So, and fingers crossed that it's to my liking. So, but without further ado, all right. So we have this kind of an unassuming box, and then a plastic box inside. Some paperwork, the cartridge, cat meowing, and here it is. Okay, got it out of the plastic. Then we'll take off this nib designation. Wow, that is a pocket pen, all right. So this is the Pilot E95s. A very light pen, and I was fully expecting that. I love this. This is the deep red, and of course the top is someone described it as champagne, which I can see, or you could say maybe a frosted. Is that silver? I think it's slightly off of silver. It's not quite silver. Champagne is a good word for it, actually. All right, let's, ooh. And then it posts. And there's the nib. It says 14 karat. Can't read what's after that. Pilot, medium, Japan, and a tiny little number. Maybe I'll be able to see that on the screen, actually. Yeah. I love the look of that. An inlaid nib. And of course, basically you have to post. Well, see, I can get by without posting. Ah, the benefit of small hands. Yes. But yes, really, you want to post this one. And yeah, I will say, when I post it, it's ever so slightly long, but perfectly balanced. So yeah, not an issue at all. Very nice. Now, I'm hoping it came with a converter. I'm guessing it did not. In fact, it did not. Yes, I was hoping it came with a converter. I wanted to be able to choose the ink that I put in there. So for now, I'll probably just go ahead and use this cartridge just to keep things simple. Yeah, because I am eager to try this pen. And it is a black cartridge, which is good because I have way too many pens inked up with blue. So, okay, so let's do a writing test, and we'll just pretend that this is my first time writing with it, because I went through the whole thing and, well, it turned out I wasn't recording. Yeah, I stopped after the unboxing. I was waiting for the pen to get inked up, or the ink to start flowing, and Yeah. I failed to hit record. And then I briefly started the second take, and I failed to hit record again, but that time I caught myself. So this is actually take 3. All right. Yeah, all right, so here we go. I've never written with this before, and I suspect it's going to be amazing. So this is the Pilot E95s, and this is the deep red, and this is a medium nib, and then it's just loaded with the Pilot black. Cartridge. On the dry side, but not overly dry, so that's good. And I'll just do a quick writing sample here. All right, there you go. So one last look at the nib there. I have to say, this is by far the smoothest Pilot nib I've used. Mind you, I haven't used a whole lot, but because I quickly realized that I tend to like broader lines, so yeah. But this is amazing, and I'm sure it's the gold that makes all the difference. So yeah, very, very nice. A pretty light pen, actually. Pretty light. But I can see using this a lot. Pretty amazing. And let's take a quick look at the writing here. So the Pilot E95s in deep red with a medium nib, loaded with the Pilot black cartridge. And I do have to say, I see some shading in there, and normally I love shading, but black is one of those inks that I want it to be the blackest black and is solid black. I'm kind of weird that way, probably because I love gray inks so much. So if I want gray, I'll use a gray ink. So if I use a black ink, I want it to be black, without a doubt black. Yeah, so you do get a little shading from this ink. So it's highly likely I'll clean out the cartridge and fill it with an ink of my choice. Yeah, but there you go. Pilot E95s on this new pen day. Super thrilled. Anyway, I can check this off of my wish list. Again, it's been on there forever. All right, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.